What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and recently for Skylords Reborn there is the update with many different achievements, and I thought that I can do some walkthroughs or tutorial guides where we will run through some of these new achievements that's coming up. And for today's video, I'll be showing you how we can win Defending Hope on Expert by using only buildings and spells. I'll be showing you some tricks here and there, and also making use of the new updates for the different cards, mainly for one, the Sunken Temple. And let's see how we win this map very quickly within about 22 minutes in, which is quite fast. Right, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Right, we'll start with the Frost.
Protect them at any cost. Move.
And we have the ice barriers for quick construction. We will build it to get the power wells, and of course our construction hut to build our towers. What you don't want to do is to build tier 1 buildings, because over here at your base you have access to up to tier 3 ops altogether. But for this we will use some tier 2 and tier 3 buildings. Tier 2 would be the Lost Launcher, and tier 3 would be the Necro Blaster as usual.
Protect it. They're attacking a soul stone. Protect it.
We will have to quickly get our tier 2 first,
Blazes, that was close.
because we want to have a Lost Launcher, and so that if we can kill off these Twilight Fighters.
They're attacking a soul stone. Protect it. They're attacking a soul stone. Protect it. They're coming.
So once you have a couple of these Lost Launchers up, you can proceed to get your tier 3. I recommend having around 3 Lost Launchers, and for the walls just build the ones that is closer to your op, because your Lost Launchers don't have very far range if you were to build all the walls for now. Don't worry too much about the archers. Once some of the walls are down, when you get closer to your base, all those Lost Launchers will just kill it. And we have the Furnace of Flesh for quick void return. Because for our tier 3 we have the Nature Orb, and we'll summon the Sunken Temple. And for Sunken Temple, the recent update is that it will spawn these pests automatically every 30 seconds, which means that free corpse for your Furnace of Flesh means something like Cultist Master continuous void return powers at all time. And also in the future, when you build up your Necro Blaster, it's free corpse as well for your Necro Blaster. So it is a very good card to use. Since we can't use any units for this achievement, we'll use the Sunken Temple. Track all these units. And as you can see, the Lost Launcher is very strong. You want to use the Red Affinity one because it has the Rage, Infused Rage, deals more damage progressively. And for the Green Affinity Sunken Temple, I use them because the pairs have these passive dangerous spells that deals damage to units. For this run, I'm just testing out these little pests and realize that they do not have any ground presence. So for this game, we will use the enemy monument for us to gain ground presence. But if you don't have any monuments, you can use phase towers and move it around closer to the top here, so that you can cast some spell attacks to the Twilight Abominations. But for this, we'll use the enemy monument. As you can see, enemy monument here. I didn't build a construction hut because I didn't have any more space, and I didn't want to waste 50 power. But it's up to you. We have a lot of power for this map, as it's quite a long game. And building up my Necro Blasters already. Later on, I will have some Sunken Temple around each of my bases, so that each of my Necro Blasters will have enough corps to deal damage to the Twilight units. Okay, once you have 4 orbs, later you see me build this card that you rarely see in PvE maps, which is the Incubator. I'll wait for it to get up. Alright, the Incubator is up now, and basically this transform an own ground unit into a Mutating Frenzy, and you want the Red Affinity one, because the Red Affinity one you can control the Mutating Frenzy. And for this, again, I made a mistake. My Mutating Frenzy is too big for me to get out of the base, so I have no choice. Get my pest and to transform it into a Mutating Frenzy. And the good thing about this Mutating Frenzy is that it has ground presence, as you can see. Even though it deals getting some health loss every few seconds, but I recommend it because you have a nature orb, you can add some healing spells, but for this run I didn't have any healing spells. This Mutating Frenzy will be able to just get rid of the Twilight Abominations, and later we will have the since you have 4 orbs, I'll summon the Maelstrom, and it will take down the Twilight Death Glider as well. Alright, let's fast forward. Alright, and then just in time, rescued to Rogan kill. As you can see, our bases are holding up very well, and you see these Twilight Dancers. You have a few options to kill them. You have the Thunderstorm, second you have the Soul Shatter, and third you have the Maelstrom, which can easily kill all of those Twilight Dancers. Thus I recommend having Incubator at each of your base and have Mutating Frenzy so you can run out of the base, gain ground presence, and take down those Twilight Dancers. It's very simple map, very easy with this Sunken Temple as corpse. You can also, this little pest can also be used to distract Twilight units so that your buildings won't be destroyed. And of course, because we can't summon any units, Kobold Engineers are out of the question, and we'll use spells like Kobold Tricks, the Kobold Trick, and the Shield Building. These pests are even more effective than Cultist Master, as it is all passive, you don't have to do a lot of micromanagement. So for beginners, this strategy is very simple, even though there's quite a bit of areas where you have to juggle 4 different walls. And let's see these Twilight Dancers attacking again, but not an issue. We'll see how I destroy this Twilight Dancer with Soul Shatter. It's a 100% guaranteed kill. Look at all these pests. 2 Sunken Temples on each side should do the trick, and it's more than enough to gain back your void power and supply corpse for your Necroblasters. Another 4 Twilight Dancers down here. The most annoying unit in this campaign map are the Twilight Dancers because of their long range. Any other units isn't a problem because your base is really strong with the Necroblasters and the Lost Launchers. Yeah, so basically just hold up your base, build more Necroblasters, and you would last until the end of the game.
The soul stones will have regenerated soon.
As you can see here, the only tier 4 building I use is Incubator, and tier 4 spell would be the Maelstrom, which is replaceable with other tier 3 spells. And for this, you can use Phase Tower, you can use Undead Army. They are all good replacements to clear this top camp. The difficulty for this achievement is clearing this top camp, as it's difficult to find units that you cannot summon with ground presence. So this Mutating Frenzy is an exception, but you have to have Enemy Monument to get 4 orbs for the Incubator. But this isn't an issue because if you don't rescue Rogan within that 10-minute mark, it just drags on for this game. When you're able to finish rescuing Rogan within the time limit, it just means that you are able to end this match a lot quicker. Yeah, mainly are these Twilight dancers that it's really getting on my nerves. But it's very easy to kill them off as shown. Yeah, just continue to repair your buildings and you should be very good to go, and nothing should go wrong. And then fast forward to the end. Pretty much reaching the end game very soon. Always remember to repair your buildings and also make sure your necroblasters have enough corps, but as I mentioned, not to worry because your pests are always spawning every 30 seconds. Okay, the Twilight Dragons. We are winning. Yes, we have won the game. Yeah, this is how you get your achievement. Not by using any units, only by using buildings and spells. And welcome, free stronghold card. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I will think of more ways to get your other achievements, and do let me know in the comments which achievement you find very difficult and I will come up with a guide to help you.